And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets going up against Venezuela. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Babe Garrett. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go now, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. What do we have on him?
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, the left fielder, number 5.
The pitch. That's in there. And we are underway in game 1 of the series.
First pitch, 7-10.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. One gone here.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So digging in, number 66. And first offering is fouled off. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Kicks and fires. Popped up. Jimenez sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here.
Garrett.
Two outs, base is empty. Babe Garrett getting ready to hit. In there for strike 1. The pitch. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. This one in the air, right field. Acuna turns and moving to his left. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Mets go down quickly. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. We go to the bottom of the first. Showing the slab in today's game, Cordova.
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Bottom of the first, Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. There's a strike. And a base hit into right center field.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Andres Jimenez. In there, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals.
Ball one.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
At the belt and fires. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Runner on the go. Fouls one off. 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. In the air, left side. And there's one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Andres Jimenez.
Boog, what a great talent. I mean, the kind of player who can dominate a game at times, be a perennial all-star. He's going to take home some hardware as well. I mean, he's one of the best in the game today, and always fun to watch.
And now here is Jose Altuve. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. First pitch just misses. Daza at first, one gone. Cordova throws over. Daza back in standing. And a pitch. Way high.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0. Base hit, left center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Daza headed for the plate. Relay throw home. In there. He scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now it's William Contreras.
Batting fourth, the catcher, William.
Up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Altuve around third. Garrett with a relay home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they lead by 2.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
One gone, runner at first. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. There goes the runner. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Foul ball. And a pitch. In the air, right field. And makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. First offering, and it just misses.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The pitch. Just missed.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Count is 2-1.
And a pitch. That one missed.
Count is 3-1.
That's through there for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And he grounds one to the right side. He'll do it himself. That's the third out. One inning in the books here. The 51s with the lead in this one, 2-0. Welcome back. Now here is number 45.
Leading off for the Mets, the right fielder, number 45.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the right-hander deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Out to short. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
That is big. The second baseman, number 20.
So up next, number 20. Bounce to the right side. It's in and out of his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Andres Kim up now for the Mets. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
And here it comes.
Outside, that's a ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next one misses, and it's 3-0. The pitch. In for a strike, and the count is 3-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Kicks and deals. And it's filled up. And he deals. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 2.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 2. Ripped on a line. Peralta makes the catch, and that'll do it. Mets strand 1, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, David Peralta.
For Venezuela, the left fielder, David.
The wind and the pitch. That one pushed to the left and foul.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next offering in the dirt. 1-1. That's down and in. Line to left. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting in, not shortstop,
Miguel Rojas at the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And that's in there for strike one.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
And that one is lifted in the air. Number 5 drifts towards it, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 outs, base is empty. And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-0.
The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. The throw to first. That ends the frame. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark at the plate, number 12.
Leading off for the Mets, the designated hitter, number 12.
Lopez back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
The wind to kick the pitch. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. That's inside. Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Three-two now. Lopez gets the swing and the miss, and there's 1 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
number 23.
Robles up now for the Mets. On the ground at first. Cabrera takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, number 5.
Now the left fielder, number 5. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And that's in for a strike. 2 outs. Stays alive. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Jonathan Daza.
The center fielder, Jonathan.
The wind of the pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now here is Andres Jimenez.
Count 1-0.
The next offering misses. Now 2-0. Daza gets his lead at first with nobody out.
He's going.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve, second in the American League in home runs. Now a screamer into the outfield. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, William.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great without actually saying the words.